Don't fall asleep on us.
Yo, Joe!
Yeah, yo, Joe.
And Godfather's falling asleep.
Hey. Okay. This is a special shout-out video to Beastie Boy.
No, Beetle
Boy.
Sorry, Beetle Boy.
Beetle Boy.
I'm sorry. Okay. So that's why I have you guys here, Beetle Boy. A month ago, he. This is actually a month now. He asked me and Joe Nerd, PJ and Joe Nerd, about what are your favorite 10 G.I. Joe vintage figures. Like, when he gave me the email, some of his figures were from 1990, and some were mixed. So, me personally, I have 10 of the vintage ones from 82 to 89. Joe Nerd has his list.
And I kind of mixed it all up
Yeah.
because I didn't know it was strictly vintage, so
Oh,
I kind
it's
of
fine.
went all over the place. But
That's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah. So basically, this is the first time I'm showing this off. It's my collection of G.I. Joes. We have Eagle Force on top. I have 7 of them. I have an Action Force mint on card, roadblock, unpunched. And then we have all G.I.
And
Joes.
we've got vintage G.I. Joe.
Yeah, EA82 from 89. I have vehicles. All the vehicles are dead mint, never been opened, never been played with, never been displayed. Stored away from 84 all the way to 80 until recently.
Yeah.
It just came out of storage about 8 months ago.
And yeah, believe it or not, fellas, this is probably hard for some of you to believe, but yeah, none of these have been opened. They're sealed.
And it never will.
It's astounding. Astounding.
Yeah, like look, it says Eaton, The Bay, Woolworth, Toys R Us,
Oh, you got Toy City.
Toy
even,
City.
with the neat little
Toyville,
sale
yeah.
tag on it.
Toyville, here it is again too, Toys R Us. We have Consumers.
Oh yeah. Is there consumers?
Yeah, this is a Consumers. And that's
Okay.
a Consumers.
Man,
Anyways.
man.
That's we'll show you this after. After when we finish the video of the our top 10 figures each, it comes to 20. We're gonna the Godfather is gonna show off all the stuff here. Now, my first 5. I'm gonna start from the bottom up.
Top 10, you mean? No, from 10 to.
Yeah, from
6.
10. Sorry,
10 to
from
1.
10 to 1. Well, actually, I could show it off because I have it here. Here it is.
Right.
I'm gonna try to help. The Godfather, not Godfather. Mr. Joe Nerd is gonna help me.
Darklon's Evader with Darklon.
What, Dark One?
Yeah, Darklon is the figure in it.
But isn't this from the Iron Grenadier?
He is. He
Okay,
is.
that's it. Iron Grenadier.
Yeah.
Okay.
Watch the glare.
Yeah.
The glare.
There's a glare.
Okay. Sorry. Okay. Well. Okay. Fine. You want me to put it down then?
Yeah.
Maybe just keep it there. Even Godfather can
Yeah.
pan on it.
Why I like him? He comes with this big ass gun.
Yeah.
Fucking huge. What's the gun?
Yeah. It's weird. His rifle, it kind of almost looks like a paintball weapon, but not. It just has a weird gas compressor on it. Yeah, it's a really unique, cool accessory. It was only included with that one figure.
I like the figure because, first of all, I like more Cobra. I'm a Cobra guy right away. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, me too.
I thought you said you like more G.I. Joe.
Oh no, I think most Joe
I thought you like more
fans.
G.I. Joe.
No,
Oh, wow, okay, I was wrong.
No, but yeah, you're not alone though. Many Joe fans feel that way, really. But
That like more Cobra?
yeah, oh yeah,
I
absolutely.
like the more.
Let's change our name to Cobra Nerd.
Well, it's just that they're yeah,
Cobra
it's just
Nerd.
that they're
I like that
they're
one.
just so much more colorful and
Yeah.
imaginative and just
Yeah, more mean looking. Like more,
yeah.
They look more something like out of a out of a superheroes
Sci-fi
or sci-fi. Yeah, that's
thing.
what I like about
Yeah.
it. What I like about the Cobras is that you can mix them all up and make all kinds of different characters by yourself. Like when I was young, I would try when it's somewhere broken, I would make my own. Anyways, that's the point. He's number 10 because I really like the vehicle. I like the figure,
And the
really
vehicle,
nice,
yeah.
and the vehicle. But the figure is for me is one of the nicest figures I've ever had.
You know what? I almost feel like he should be on my list because I agree with you on that
Alright.
one. He's awesome.
Number 8
9.
is sorry, number 9. Number 9 is oh, I could show it a little bit. The Godfather's gonna put a picture. Is Striker, the new second
it's,
version Striker?
Arctic Stalker.
I'm sorry,
Stalker.
Arctic Stalker with a little kayak.
Yeah.
Why I like it is because I love the new paint job and it comes. Look, honestly, you're getting a kayak for
Yeah.
an extra piece of weapon. Beautiful, even with paint job, you could get face paint with it. This comes with the face paint.
Yeah.
This one came from Zellers, from the same collection of the guy that I got the wheels from. Honestly, For $4, you're getting a vehicle with it.
Yeah.
How cool is that? That's why it's number 9.
Yeah.
All right. Number 10. I have it right here. Saw Viper. Ice Viper.
Yeah.
Sorry.
The Cobra Wolf.
Yeah, the Cobra Wolf. Ice Viper. Very nice figure. I really love it. I love that it's... honestly, if you really look closely, if you zoom into your YouTube camera things, this figure and vehicle is dead mint loose.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Honestly, it's sad not even just to look at it like this, but if you would see it in person, wow, wow, wow. That's all I can say. It's so beautiful. There's no dust, no discoloration. Thank you. There's nothing like that. And you could see here, he's the Ice Viper. He killed 4 tiger cats. You see cats that are
Remove your hand, please.
What?
Remove your hand. I didn't see it.
I'm sorry. Right there. 4 little stickers.
Thank you.
I love this figure. That's why it's number 8. Number 7 is another one on the wall. It's a Hydro Viper.
Hydro Viper.
Why I like it? It's because it's different than
the Cobra Eel?
Yeah, it's different than the Cobra Eel.
Yeah.
It's more colorful, and I love. It looks like a demon in the sea.
Yeah.
That's what I like about it. It looks like a demon. His mask is cool. What I like about the artwork, why I keep the mint on cards, because the artwork is freaking beautiful. I don't know how people did it to cut this off and get rid of the artwork. It would kill me if I would do that.
Well, we were kids back then.
I know. I would
Believe
never
it
do
or
that.
not, yeah, I remember when I was a kid, I appreciated and I liked the art, but...
Unpunched. Sorry.
Yeah, it's alright. I remember when I was a kid, like, I liked the artwork and I appreciated it, but yeah, I had no problem with just getting rid of it after. I know.
I couldn't do that. Sorry, Faye. Going to the camera. Alright, sorry, people. I have to come back here. My next... Sorry, it's written on a napkin. I know it's weird.
Your godfather already pressed them on that. Why is it on a napkin?
I know. My next one is Nemesis Enforcer, because he comes with 2 wings, I guess.
Well, yeah, they're back attachments.
Yeah,
One of them
beautiful.
is a set of, like, bat wings.
Yeah, one's like a green bat wings, and one is like more like...
Well, the green one, yeah, it's like gray bat wings, or
Yeah.
the other one is like green, like kind of squid type
That's it,
arms.
yeah. That's it.
So there's 2 versions of this guy.
No, actually,
What?
he's one of the few figures that came with 2
Backpack.
Back
well,
wings?
not backpacks really, but they
Back
they
wings.
both peg.
And
But
he's
actually,
so cool in
you know
the
what's
movie.
interesting, really quickly about that green squid one? People speculate that it wasn't necessarily maybe meant to be put on him. It might have been meant to be put on his enemies. So like
Oh, yeah,
he's
it's true.
capturing them with
Oh,
it.
yeah,
you
you're
know?
right. Yeah,
So,
it's true. You have a point there.
but who knows?
That's
But-
true. I would agree with that. Do you want me to go on my other 5, or should we go?
You're done with your top 5?
Yep.
Okay, let's go to Joe.
Okay, alright, we'll break it up a little bit. So what I did to be... I didn't know how... Like, this was a really friggin' hard question to answer.
It is. It's
Like,
very hard.
Only 10 figures. So what I did was I asked myself, what if I had to get rid of all of my G.I. Joe collection,
Yeah,
all
okay.
except for 10?
Sure.
Or if I could only have 10. So what I did was I decided this. So what's interesting about my number 10 selection is he's in stores right now. He's the Firefly version 26 from the
Buy him now.
Retaliation line. Yeah, you
Buy him
actually
now!
can buy
Now,
it
now, now!
What does it mean,
retail
26?
It's version 26. So, for instance, these figures here, like this, it's a good
Wait a
example.
minute. They made Firefly 26 times?
Yeah, he's
Shit, I
the
didn't know that.
26th Firefly. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I
like,
see, okay.
say this is Night Viper version 1 as opposed to version 2.
Okay, and
3,
like
4.
you're saying, this
Yeah.
is Mutt version 2.
That would be, yeah, you got it.
Okay, I got
That
it.
would be
That's
my
fine.
version 2.
Okay, perfect.
So anyway, so this is Retaliation. It's in a 3-pack though. You can't buy it separately. It's in a 3-pack called the Cobra Invasion Team. And this Firefly is like the perfect representation of Firefly. There's never been a better Firefly figure than that. So anyway, that's number 10. So number 9, Cobra Bat version 1. Cobra Bat version 1 with the lenticular label on his torso. That's my number 9. For obvious reasons, because he's awesome. I think he's on your list
Yeah,
too.
he's on
right?
my list too, and he's on
Don't
Beetle
spoil
Boy's
it.
list too.
We'll see. We'll see what. Yeah, he was even on his.
Yep.
So then, number 8, another figure from that very same year, 1986, Sci-Fi version 1, with the neon green uniform, the Laser Trooper, Sci-Fi version 1. And then number 7. Am I going? No. Okay. Number 7. All right. This is another figure that's fairly new. You can't exactly go out and buy it on store shelves right now, but it came out in 2011. It was in the 30th anniversary line. It was Lifeline version 7. So that figure is just amazingly beautiful.
Already.
Yeah, Lifeline, yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow.
And it is like the Firefly 26. It's like the perfect representation of Firefly, Lifeline.
But as like the first one? They made it look
Yeah,
like the
it's a
first one?
yeah, you got it. It's a homage to, it's
The
like the
original,
first one, but it's
generation.
modernized.
Okay, I
yeah,
get it.
exactly.
Cool.
So then going up to number 6 is another figure that came out in the same line in 2011 as that Lifeline, is Airtight version 3. So just like that Lifeline I talked about earlier, he's like they took the classic uniform Airtight figure, but they modernized it, gave him an all-new amazing sculpt. And when I say amazing, amazing is an understatement. If you were to look at this figure, it's astounding.
Phenomenal.
It's astounding, and it's hard to believe that they can do any better. It's that perfect.
Sure they could.
I don't
It's
know.
always good to be
I
better.
don't know.
Okay, I'm sorry. My
Yeah,
opinion.
but, hey, I'm just saying it's possible, but I don't
Right.
know. Anyway, that's it.
Okay,
Your
oh
turn.
sorry, number 5. Okay, my number 5 character is again from Corbella. It's a Royal Guard. I love the Royal Guard because, first of all, I love that big gray, silver
Yeah, it's
kind
like
of
an axe,
battle
scythe
axe
type thing.
Yeah, and it looked like something out of they made out of bones,
Yes,
out of one of the creatures that they have on Corbella,
It could
the
be.
island.
Yeah,
Is it an island?
The
In the movie,
Corbella,
was
they're
Sounds like a mountain.
what is
Yeah, it
it?
was in a
Yeah,
mountain.
yeah,
It
they're
was
in
in a
like a
mountain.
frozen ice cap type
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Then he came with a small little mouthpiece that came
Yeah.
to the figure. That's very rare. That little mouthpiece is so
Little
rare.
comm link.
Yeah, comm link,
They're
that-
always.
A lot of the comm link from any other figures they made from 82 to 89 with comm links,
Yeah.
microphones, whatever, it makes the figure very rare. Just like heavy metal.
Yeah.
With
yeah.
the vehicle,
Heavy metal.
If
yeah.
you have just heavy metal with just himself loose, the figure complete with the mouthpiece, you're talking about $125. People don't believe me, but it's true. That's what it goes for. I did my research. Anyways, Royal Guard Corbella. Number 4, it's Techno Viper.
Techno Viper?
I love the colors on Techno Viper. It's silver, black, and purple.
Purple. Yeah.
Love the
Two shades of purple.
two shades of
actually.
purple,
Yeah.
and it comes with such a nice backpack, something like the like the bats that you can take off as weapons,
Yeah.
and attaches to his backpack, and has like a kind of a laser rifle or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool. I love that. Number 3 is bats. Love the bats. Why I like the bats? Because you could they could take their accessories out. I'm talking about version 1,
Yeah.
not version 2 or 3 or whatever. How many versions they made of bats?
Oh boy.
About 12.
Well, yeah, it's getting close. Maybe 8 or 9 or 10. I
Okay.
would say, yeah.
Version 1. That's number 3. I love the bats because honestly, a bat for me it's like an army builder, but it's so cool. It's so different when I see it in the cartoon. I love the first version. Version 1 of Zartan, the original Zartan with his swamp.
With the swamp skier. Yeah,
with
the
swamp
chameleon.
skier, beautiful with the chameleon. Love that version. And my all-top favorite, and it's the second Joe character I've on my whole list, is Blowtorch. Is number 1. He's my favorite character. Why? It's because Blowtorch, because he comes that he's yellow, red. His backpack is the same color. His helmet comes in 2 versions. You could get one with the holes that you could put a visor, and one without the holes. And his gun is yellow too, and he has a yellow mask.
Oh, you mean his flamethrower is not yellow, but army green.
Sorry, yes, his flamethrower is army green. We talked about it, me and Joe Nerd. What I like is that he told me that it's good that they changed the color of the gun, because if it would have been all yellow, it's really a bit too weird. Which I agree with him, because it is true, like, if they would have made that color in the real life
Yeah.
movie, it would have been a bit strange, but I would have still liked it.
Well, it helps the suspension of disbelief. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was just saying that. Yeah, it's believable that the Joe Team flamethrower could have like a personalized yellow helmet, mask,
Costume.
yeah, everything else, uniform.
Uniform.
But there are limitations.
Yeah,
you know,
that's
like
why the gun's
maybe
green,
he
so I
couldn't
agree with
have
that.
a yellow flamethrower, so his flamethrower has to be the standard issue, which is like army green.
Yeah. Go ahead, Joner.
Okay, my
Last
turn.
one.
All right. So then, number 5 for me is Lightfoot. Actually,
Which version?
Actually, there's only 2 versions of Lightfoot, I believe. So he's version 1, Lightfoot. Actually, he has him right up here. The Plasticjunky has him up here. We're gonna make the
Point-
Godfather
I know it's
do a little bit of work,
It's right there, but he's gonna put
but
a
he's
picture
gonna
of it.
put a better picture of
Yeah.
it anyway.
That's it.
Which one? The top one?
It's the one right in the very corner.
He's yellow
Yeah.
and,
Yeah.
black and blue helmet.
Yeah.
Got it.
And really, I can't really explain why. He was never anything too special
really
to me
nice.
when I was a kid. He is, but when I
It's
was a
his
kid,
mask that I like.
I don't know. He is really wacky looking. Like color-wise, he's all over the place, but he's really grown on me. And I guess as an adult, he's one of those figures that, as an adult, I've really grown to really love. And I don't know.
I guess
It's hard
I
to
agree with
explain.
you. I agree.
So anyway, that's my number 5. And then number 4 is the very first G.I. Joe figure I ever had as a kid. I don't think I ever told you this, Plastic
I don't
Junkie.
think so.
The first figure I ever had as a kid of G.I. Joe was Dreadnought Torch.
Oh,
Was,
wow.
Torch from the Dreadnoughts. Yeah,
Wow.
1985.
All right.
So I don't
Yellow
know.
Dreadnoughts.
Yeah, like that was my first ever G.I. Joe figure. And man, yeah,
I'm trying to remember what
that
was my first
Yeah,
one.
what was yours? Do you remember?
I think it was Zartan.
Yeah, Zartan. Oh, you got off pretty well. You got a vehicle and a figure all at once.
That's my
So
first
the
one. But I gotta admit this, all my peeps out there. I know this is gonna be bad. What you're gonna hear now. I used to be a really kleptomaniac.
oh, you
What?
told me about
I used to
this.
steal my G.I. Joes and everything. I was young. I was stupid. I got caught twice, and then I stopped. I stopped stealing, but then I started buying every time. But one day, I was 16 years old. I told my brother, I told him, these figures are gonna be worth money. It was plastic's worth shit. That's what he said. True word. I was so long. It was 1986. I remember this. And it was one day.
It was a scarring thing for you,
Yeah.
so you remember. I don't blame you.
My dad, by accident, my deceased dad, rest in peace. Both my parents are dead. He threw them out by accident, so that's why I collect. Yes, I know it's a little bit ridiculous that I collect so much, but it's just that because I had so much of them. I had so many figures when I was young in the 80s that I really liked, and Zartan was one of them. That's why I have 2 versions. I have 2 of them.
Yeah.
Yep, I have them twice.
Absolutely.
Anyways,
So yeah, that's my number 4. So then number 3, Alley Viper version 1. So he is on the wall here, but he's a little bit hidden, but it's okay. You don't really have to take it down if you don't want. Or,
No, sure.
yeah, he's right here. Alley Viper version 1.
orange and blue.
Orange
Beautiful.
and blue. And it's such
So
a
beautiful.
But really, it's such a wild color.
It's not the color that I like. What I like about it is the color one thing, but what I really like about it, it's his uniform. His uniform is so unique, so cool. When I saw it, when I got it off that guy's collection, my mouth dropped.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Wow!
Yeah.
Beautiful.
His card art is astounding
it's
too.
beautiful.
I've always liked it. The way he's kind of like fending off an attacker
It's a nice
with
shield,
his
huh?
with his shield.
I love this shield.
He's like blocking bullets with his shield and firing back.
And he
It's
could actually
damn
put
awesome.
his gun inside the shield and fire from the inside the shield.
Oh yeah, you can actually maybe kind of stick the. I don't know if he's that posable. If you can actually. get it,
but I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it
But
out
you
there.
can
like,
imagine that.
You can imagine that
Sure.
he's putting his gun in the visors of the shield, or he's using it when he's looking through and he's shooting at the same time.
Sure.
Anyways, continue.
Yeah, but
Love that
anyway,
figure.
and yeah, me too. And then so number 2 for me is very close. He's right here.
Night Viper.
Night Viper version 1.
Beautiful, beautiful figure.
Yeah, and again, the card art, I just always have loved
Wow.
that card art. How he's actually it's very similar to the Alley Vipers because he's looking to the side and he's like firing his rifle.
His helmet's
yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah,
Love the helmet.
visor is just
Yeah,
awesome.
visor. But what we didn't say, Joe Nerd, is that
Yeah.
they both come with face paint for kids.
Oh yeah, yeah. That
Yeah.
that was just the
gimmick.
little offer for that year for 1989. Really, all the years had
Different things.
little offers
Yeah.
like that.
I like that.
So then that's it. So then number one for me.
What was number 2?
Number 2 was
Night
the Night Viper.
My
So
bad.
then number 1, going to
This I gotta
the
see.
very last one.
I wanna
is,
see what this is.
everything okay, Mr. Godfather?
We'll see.
Okay.
Go on.
All right, I'm gonna keep it short. Number 1 for
What's
me.
wrong?
Keep going.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Number 1 for me is Firefly version 2 from 1992. So
Version 2.
yeah, you don't have it,
Yeah,
Rob.
what color is that?
It's light green. It's light green and gray. He has
don't
like a
remember.
gray mask and gray boots, gray gloves. And yeah, that's a figure that just kind of grew on me as an adult, and he's pretty much one of my favorite G.I.
Wow.
Joe figures. So yeah, and that's about it.
Anyways, so there you go, Beetle Boy. Those were our top 10 figures for me and Joe Nerd. Sir Joe Nerd, I call him now. Master Joe Nerd, actually. Sir Godfather. Anyways, Plasticjunky out. Yo Joe. And,
Stay plastic.
yep. Peace.